one of them, you swear to God, is a bird drummer. You know? And this small flock of... They're like... look like blue jays. Mm-hmm. Except they're... the size of hawks. And they are careening towards you with murder in their eyes.
Oh.
Okay. So, I guess... I mean, do we need to roll initiative before I start casting spells? Or...
Yep. This is officially an encounter now.
Okay.
Fuck.
You are an encounter with a flock of burbs.
Mm.
With a flock of burbs.
I got 19?
4.
4?
Yeah.
Burb stats.
Burb stats.
Plus 4 to initiative.
Oh no.
19. So the flock of birds and Kronobi are going to be acting simultaneously, and then they're going to sit around and read a book until Sky attacks.
No, they're going to tweet.
Yeah.
They made an account specially for this.
I'm going to send out a bunch of tweets about wanting to steal bread, and,
Actually, it seems like their tweets are more along the lines of wanting to steal your eyeballs.
Oh, God. This is not a very happy valley at all.
These are the most... As they get super close, you realize these are the most savage-looking birds you've ever seen in your life.
What's going on?
Their talons are like huge and razor sharp. Their beaks look more like hooked spears almost. And their eyes are just like fiery red. And all the time they're just like... So it's really annoying too.
Are those beasts? Could they count as beasts?
No.
No. Okay.
They are. I don't even have a category for them.
Okay, they're not.
Or should I made up?
Because I can read basic mood and intent but I think I can read that.
Okay, you know,
well.
I'll give you that. Their mood and intent
yeah.
is to
Murderers.
kill you and eat you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice.
And little things for attack and defense and all that good stuff. When you fight them in general, they're not, you know, they're birds, but, you know, it's not like they're dragons. But because they're a swarm of birds, basically, or a flock, and they're all attacking at once, you do not get any dex bonus to AC during this fight. Because number one, you can't dodge. You're on a fucking eagle.
Okay, yeah.
And they're in their natural habitat. They're fine.
How many are there?
Enough to account for it to be a flock. I mean...
A fuck ton.
A bunch.
Okay.
I'm not individually... Honestly,
A murder.
Honestly, I'm not individually putting down each burb.
Yeah, this is literally a murder.
Yeah, it's a murder of burbs.
Yeah, it's a murder of Kenobi and Sky.
They want to. So basically they have a flock HP. So
okay.
They get one attack. They attack as a unit.
My eagles can fight too. They can fight too if I tell them to.
But can they effectively fight while carrying passengers?
It's not specified because I don't think there are rules for riding them. So it's up to you.
So I'm just going to go with your eagles. They're concentrating on staying upright and going where you want in this swarm of murder birds.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay.
In exchange for that, I'm not going to have the birds attack your eagles and just kill them out from under you. How about that?
That's nice. Thank you. It's a good compromise.
Okay. So, this is because they're only going to get one attack around. They're going to be nice and attack the tank.
Oh.
They're being conscientious. Kronobi, what is your AC without any dex modifiers?
21.
So they have a shot. It's not a good one. No one had a good shot at hitting you, but let's see what happens. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Well, I guess I'm dead.
Fuck you.
I am.
Oh, this was fun. Goodbye.
No, you're almost... You're obviously not dead. But, let's see. Basically, the whole flock of them dive bombs directly at you. and it is a direct hit, hence the crit. So 24 plus 8, take 32. Shit. Bam.
I mean, my HP's actually not that high, so...
What is your HP?
Well, now it's 28.
Okay.
So now is your turn.
Okay.
Cure? Maybe?
I mean, I can do second wind. I got stuff I can
Okay.
do,
Yeah.
I guess. Sure.
Yeah, you're a very deadly ear of corn, so... And you've only gotten stronger.
Yeah. Oh boy, 10. That probably doesn't hit, does it?
No.
I do have extra attacks, so...
Okay.
25.
That is a very solid hit. That is a very solid hit.
11. Well, that was okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then I have an action surge.
Ooh, you got revenge on them burbs.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I crit back.
Yeah.
18.
Alright,
So that's 29 total from 2 hits. Which isn't as
Okay.
much as they did to me, but...
No, but a few of the burbs have been hewn in twine. And
Twine.
yes, and the definite flock is not as big as it was before.
Ooh.
You know, you've done some damage here.
I'm so happy about killing those birds.
Yeah, and now it is time for Sky to do a thing.
Have they finished their book yet?
Yes,
Okay, nice. What was it? Was it a good read?
it was a Chuck Tingle story.
Yes.
It was very good.
They're good taste. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out my longbow, knock
Okay.
an arrow, cast Ensnaring Strike. So my arrow is full of vines and shit, and I'm gonna try to hit them. That's a 21,
That is a hit.
and they're gonna need to make a strength check.
What's the DC of it?
Oh, sorry, my spell DC is 17.
Yeah, so they have to beat a 17 on a strength check?
Yeah.
Alright. Because they have no bonus to strength?
Oh, poor burbies.
Yeah.
Nice.
And they are ensnared in vines.
Yeah, I don't know how you want to handle this, if just all of them, or I don't know who I hit, or if I...
I'm probably going to be fudging the rule, but oh my god. Really? Us? Fudging the rule?
No, never.
Let me paint you a word picture. Here's what happens.
Yeah.
The birds dive bomb Cornobi. She swings once, misses, swings twice, hits, swings again, and takes out like 3 of them. And then, right when that happened, the birds kind of, as a unit, sort of, they had been swarmed around her. They sort of shift away from her sword. So, they're no longer, like, surrounding her. And then you shoot the Ensnaring Strike. It hits in the middle of the group of burbs. We'll roll damage for it, at least.
So that's the normal
The arrows damage.
arrow, and then I get 1d6 for the vine.
Okay. So 9.
Wow. Amazing.
Okay. What happens is, the arrow hits one of the burbs in the middle. The vines go out and entangle the rest of the flock. But that burb that you hit, you killed it. And all the vines are attached to the arrow, which is in the bird, and it flops down. And now all the birds are struggling to stay afloat because they're all being, like, connected by, like, entangled by the vines, which are all connected to the one dead bird.
Oh, yeah. I
So
meant
they're
to do
basically-
that.
They're basically, right now, they can't do much of anything. They are completely immobilized, and for as long as this spell lasts until they can get out, they can't even attack. Because all their attacks are with their body.
Okay.
This lasts a minute, and at each of their turns, I get another vine attack roll. 1d6.
Well, if it lasts a minute
Okay.
and a turn is 6 seconds, we get 10 attacks on them.
Yeah, as long as they don't.
Yeah,
Don't they get to do another
Yeah, sure.
check every turn?
yeah. Every turn you can do another strength check. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's see. Since they
It's their
well,
turn.
they did win the initiative, so they're going to do their strength check.
Oh,
They feebly struggle, and they are just trying to stay afloat at this point. And because they are, I'm going to consider them prone, which makes their AC go down. Okay, so they're not getting their dex bonus for AC now. All right, cool. So Kornobi, what do you do?
the thing,
Oh, what?
damage.
The damage, yeah. What was that? What was the damage?
1d6, 3.
Okay. Another one that is now like holding them down because it's dead too.
No. I feel a little sad, I gotta admit.
I don't think Kornobi feels bad about their predicament right now.
I don't think so either.
Dick slap them burbs.
21.
That is definitely a hit.
Okay, where's my 2d6 plus 3?
Ooh.
13 damage. For the first attack.
Okay.
And then, got my second attack. Botch.
No.
I slap myself in the face with my sword and I die.
No!
No.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I should have bought more energy drinks.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh, God.
Okay, well, athletic? Okay, athletics doesn't matter. Athletics or acrobatics, I have a plus 7. 26. 19.
Oh, God. Thank God.
Okay, here's what happens. You go and you swung and you hit them the first time. Then when your second swing, you overextend your reach because you're a little bit further away than you think you are, and you lose your balance and tumble off the bird. The bird, however, your eagle, swoops down,
Butter.
gets under you, butter gets under you,
Mm-hmm.
butter under your butter, and you land perfectly as if you meant to do that. Absolutely. And you kind of like give a little flourish.
As if corn and butter go together.
Exactly. You're like, yeah, right? I'm like corn on butter.
Like corn on butter. Peanut and me are jealous of this display. I'm like, we should be
And
doing that.
That was the best recovery. All the birds think you're making fun of them now.
Well, they can join the Mariarchi band in the Depression Club.
Persuasion roll.
They can't be persuaded with.
Okay.
And you don't want to be traveling with a flock of murder birds.
Says who?
Yeah, if they're on our side, you know, we could have a just flock of birds flying over us everywhere we go. Cloud of death.
Okay.
All right,
Is it?
Sky.
It's me.
Yeah, and they're still tied up. Like
Can I
shooting
shoot
birds
in
in a barrel.
It's weird, isn't it? I'm gonna shoot another arrow at them because that's the best thing I can do. Oh God.
Okay, shit, this is getting difficult.
So, a botch for
So,
listeners.
it's your turn to do a fall onto
A
your...
barrel roll?
Do an acrobatic flip onto your bird.
You saw what Kornobi did,
Mm-hmm.
and you get the brilliant idea to try it yourself,
Yeah, of course.
and you just tumble backwards off the bird.
How my burp though?
Well, let's see what happens.
Is it acrobatics or athletics? What was it? Athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But whichever's higher, how about that?
Athletics.
Then athletics, yeah.
That was. Why am I?
I'm taking the first one. I don't know why you double rolled. I'm taking
No,
the first
I
one.
click once and it. I don't know. It's so sensitive. I don't know. It's a 22. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because.
And you pull it off.
Yeah.
Like a champ.
I look at Kernobi like, see? I can do that. It's not hard.
I'll give you a finger gun.
Right back at you. Also, I
Alright.
like to imagine that Peanut gives Butter a smug look as well.
Yeah, like, hey, I can do this too, motherfucker.
Okay.
By the way, this, even though it hasn't been a very long time that he's been alive, but Mr. Fluffers has never been more terrified.
We're toughening him up.
Yeah, I don't really have time to comfort him right now. Yeah. Give him a quick pat. I don't have time for this shit right now. I gotta take care of him later.
He meows at you
Yeah.
in the most adorable fashion.
Oh, I kiss him real quick.
Okay. He just says a meow, which again, if you could speak cat, go, reassured.
Oh god. Squeeze him tight.
And he just goes, safe.
Oh, this is killing me.
Okay, so it was
It's the bird's chance to escape, I guess.
oh yeah, bird's chance to escape.
Yeah.
So let's see what happened. What was the
Give me that
DC?
17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
The flock muscles out. But that's all they have time to do.
Alright.
They're like,
Yeah, but they don't take the damage this round, so that's a plus for them.
yeah, they're just going, freedom! Freedom!
I flipped them the bird.
Libya thugs!
Okay.
I take it.
So I guess I was looking at my abilities, and I have something crazy I could do. But first, I want to. Looking at these birds, does it look like there's much more to this combat? Like, are they going to survive much longer, or?
The flock is pretty much half gone.
So I'm going to polymorph into a young red dragon.
Ooh.
It has multi-attack,
Okay.
3 claws attack, it can bite, it can do fire breath, which is what I'm going to do to these fucking birds.
I'm just saying, before you do that, I think maybe you should give your eagle a pat on the head and be like, don't worry,
Okay.
this is going to be scary.
Yeah, so I'll pat the eagle, jump off of it, and as I'm jumping into the air, polymorph into
Sky
a young
shrieks.
red dragon. And I'm going to blast this crowd of birds with fire breath. Let's see, dragon exhales fire in a 30-foot cone at the birds.
That gets the whole flock, yeah.
Each creature in that area must make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw, taking 56 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
This guy's just in the background going, this is fucking awesome!
You didn't know you had a dragon on your team all along.
Nope.
Nope, 56 damage to that crowd of birds.
Fuck you, birds.
Alright, so, how can I put this?
We're eating roasted birds tonight.
Mm-hmm.
They just all turn into cartoon chicken wings.
There's one left. He's surprisingly unburnt, but he looks very, very confused, as all of his friends have now, actually, because it's Happy Valley,
Yeah.
they have
Super
turned
happy.
into fully cooked, like, roast turkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Are they spiced as well?
Complete with the little chef hat things on the end of the drumsticks.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all filled with delicious stuffing.
I'm gonna catch
and they
one in
fall
my
from the
mouth
sky.
as they're falling. Catch one in my dragon mouth, and just
You've
chomp
never
it.
tasted anything better in your
I'm
life.
just gonna bite through it, bones and all. It's just crunching in my jaws.
Victory. This tastes like
And I'll
victory.
roll intimidation on that last bird because I'm chewing on its friend.
God.
Okay, it's gonna be a high DC because this is a murder bird.
Well, he's just seen all of his friends get incinerated, and now I'm chewing the bones of one of them.
Okay.
13. I guess it's too comedic.
Yeah, basically, he's just like,
Well, that's just silly.
he's a completely insane murder bird anyway, and now he's just like, does not know what to do, but he is not he doesn't know to run away, because it's like not even a thing.
He's a murder bird.
Yeah, the murderer, they don't know how to, like, run away. They don't. They swarm on things and consume them. Nothing's ever stopped them before.
By the way, I wanna catch one of the birds and give it to Mr. Fluffers to nibble on. So he has something to do.
Okay. There were enough of them that you don't even need to roll. Probably one of them would have landed on you anyway.
Okay.
And Mr. Fluffers just is like, yummy. Delicious hate. Where you should be proud. That's one of the few times that kitten has had a 2-word thought. The only other one I know of was Kitty Man.
If I knew, I would be proud. But I'm
You
just
would.
assuming that he's a cat and he likes meat, so
Yep, he thinks it's great.
this is probably fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So the bird is still there.
So you get to shoot the last one.
Yes, and I'm gonna do that.
Shoot him in the face.
See. 11.
You missed him.
Yeah. Sure I did. Because I'm just looking at Mr. Fluffers like, oh,
Yeah,
Ellie,
you-
isn't he adorable?
You're just so distracted by the kitten at that point.
Yeah. The kitten was a mistake, to be honest.
Kittens are never mistakes.
No.
You don't call it Mr. Fluffers a mistake.
No, he's my precious boy. It's the bird.
Never let him know he was adopted. Okay. Now, because an arrow just swung by coming from you, and because you're not a dragon,
Yeah, smart bird.
the bird is going to engage you instead.
Yeah.
And it will attack you, but all we can do is his peck attack. This is the second time they've actually gone to really do anything.
I try to offer him a roasted bird.
He looks at you with disgust.
No shit.
As he flies directly past you, missing you with the peck.
No.
He was so just disgusted with your actions that he's just like,
I mean,
oh shit, I'm supposed to be attacking now. Oh fuck, he's gone.
I mean, you can say that if you want. I choose to believe that he saw Mr. Fluffers and went, "Aw."
I picture it kind of like that Mario Kart video of Luigi giving a death glare as he's driving by someone.
Oh, that's exactly what happened, actually. That is it. He gave you the Luigi death glare. He is roughly triangulated between you and Dragon Cornobi. And it is Dragon Cornobi's chance to probably just end his combat.
Yep, I'm gonna do a bite attack. It's 1d20 plus 10.
Okay. If you hit,
20.
you
It does 17 damage.
She eats him. She eats him. Let's be real.
Yeah, I'm gonna gobble it live. Listen to it scream as I chew through it.
you literally just ate the last one and cooked it, and it started out alive, and by the time it reached the back of your mouth, it was one of those cartoon uncooked turkeys.
I wish I had a camera.
And this polymorph lasts for an hour, so I can stay as a dragon for an hour if we track down the Hugosaurus, or whatever it is we're doing now.
How many hit points does the dragon have?
178.
Okay.
Can you talk to me? Or
Yeah, language
at
is
all?
common and draconic.
Okay, so
Yeah, dragons can speak. Almost all dragons can speak common, even though their mouths really shouldn't let them. But it's canon in D&D. They can.
I'm gonna, circle the dragon. Be fascinated. Say, Kurnobi, you look smashing.
Oh, thank you.
This really suits you. I mean, not better than usual, because you're usually super pretty, That's not what I'm saying, but this is just,
Yeah, it's the thing we've been looking for. And I just realized I could do it. Because of this fancy piercing.
Oh, knobbly. You don't even know. So, the thing is, there were some murder birds right now. That was not cool.
No, they ripped me in half.
Yeah, almost. So, do you want to go on and see what's further ahead, or you want to turn around?
I mean, as long as I'm in this dragon form, I feel much healthier and stronger. Like I don't have quite as much armor as I used to, but I feel like at least almost like 4 times as powerful as it was before.
It's an estimate. Around 4 times.
Yeah. It was 60 HP, and now it's up to 100, almost 180.
So you feel okay with going forward?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. I want to see where this fucking valley goes. It's just grass.
So, are we just going through the valley? And also, if you want, you could just hop on Kornobi. She's got fly 80 feet as her speed now.
I think I want to ride Kornobi. Yeah. And Peanut and Butter can just, chill and go with us. And look
And now you can send your attack eagles to attack people.
I hope there's no need for that, but okay, so
Okay, so we're flying through the valley trying to get to the other side of it?
I guess. Yeah. I just want something, change in the landscape, see an end to this, something.
Alright, so now you're traveling pretty fast. Because you're on a dragon. And you are a dragon.
I'm all over her. I've run my hands all over her, and I'm like, oh god.
Getting a taste
scaly and yeah. I'm starting to sweat.
Are you still flying in the same direction now that you're, not fighting anymore? Are you flying in the same direction you had been?
Yeah.
Which is basically straight from the entrance, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alright,
Yeah, we've seen the map. We know that it's, like, a straight line across the valley, I think.
Yeah. You fly for, an amount of time. I mean, you're not really keeping track of time. You're busy looking and stuff. You have the draconic perception, so you're noticing things. And one thing you do notice, though, is that you do see in the distance another flock of burbs, and it looks like they're flying towards you, and then it looks like they abruptly, you can almost hear the cartoon sound effect of tires skidding, and they go off the exact opposite direction with a zing noise.
And they know.
Yeah. They see a dragon that's got burned birds in his mouth.
Yeah, they can see some burb feathers sticking out of your teeth, and they're just like, okie dokie, go this way now. We meant to do this.
Yeah, totally. I was just going shopping.
Yep.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah. So by the time you are roughly in the middle of Happy Valley, it's been I'm going to say 20 minutes. Because you're tooling, and everyone knows Fantasy Kingdoms are always small. You can see something on the horizon, and it's still far away, but it's massive. But it's far enough away that you really can barely make out much other than it's a big thing. Are you going to fly towards it? Fly away from it? Fly around?
Wait for
upside down?
Sky's input.
Oh god. I think we're pretty fast, right?
You're very fast. Fucking lightning fast.
There's no way this thing is as fast as us.
Well, it is if it's, it might have super big strides.
Okay, no, fuck it. Let's go. I pat Kornobi's butt and say, come on, let's do this.
Okay,
let's
so
go.
we're gonna try to fly over it?
Floor it! Yeah, over.
Well, remember, you still have that 50-foot ceiling.
Yeah.
But you're flying towards it, and as you do, it becomes clear that this is a creature that shouldn't exist.
What hath science wrought?
Yes, that little girl with the mustache was right. If you fly towards it, you can see that it basically does look like, metagame knowledge, a Tyrannosaurus Rex, about 40 feet tall, but it's covered in fluffy white fur. It has a long tail. It's just sitting there. It's got, the big muscular legs of a T-Rex, and There, other than the fur, the big major difference between this thing and a T-Rex is number one, it doesn't have like a T-Rex like jaws and chomp. You know, it doesn't have that. It has kind of a passive human-looking face. It's kind of like a dopey bald guy.
Oh.
With sort of a like a moronic half grin. Mind you, it's still 40 feet tall.
Yeah.
And where the Tyrannosaurus Rex has itty-bitty arms, which is why it was so mean, because it couldn't jerk off. This guy, how can I put this? He's just standing there, and his arms are like, they are dragging on the ground, and they are massive. Just like super huge logs of muscle. They look like they should be on an even bigger monster.
You just want to hug him.
Those arms look like they could easily knock down a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make plushies for the Funky Store.
He hasn't seen us yet, yeah?
Nope. He's just sort of like looks like he's daydreaming. He's like, little snot bubble coming out of his nose, that kind of shit. He isn't very smart.
Well, that's good.
Because he's not sentient.
Okay, yeah. That's I don't know if that's gonna help us, but...
Okay, so we'll try to fly around the back of his head so he doesn't see us quick enough, and then just keep going.
Wait. I want to just quickly say, Kornobi, can you circle around? Can you just not fly towards him right now? Give me a minute.
Okay. I mean, I assume as a dragon I could just kind of flap in place if I wanted.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah, you can do the dragon hover.
Yeah.
Again, it doesn't make sense from any kind of logic standpoint, but it looks cool, so who cares?
Yeah. And I'm gonna close my eyes. And I'm gonna pray. Because...
Use some of that wisdom.
Yeah. First of all, this guy's never prayed, I think. So, she's gonna say, Dear Othora, I hear you're the god here in this place, and that's super dope. I've never met a god, and I bet it's cool to be one. We're pretty new to your world and all, but we've seen some shit. You probably know what I'm talking about. You made it, right? So we're about to meet the pretty freaky thing that's probably could kill us, and I was just wondering, maybe maybe you could help us that it doesn't. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know how this praying thing works really, but I just want to ask for some of your divine help and support for us poor mortals. And you're pretty cool. You made all of this, and it's pretty dope. And thank you for listening. I don't know if you did, but thank you anyway. And peace out. Have a good, eternity. Yeah. Sky out. And
okay. Immediately.
Ooh.
Immediately in your head, you hear a voice. And his voice just says, In all the time that I have existed, no one has ever been that actually polite to me.
Ooh.
Thank you. Honestly, people are just so demanding these days. You never hear anyone saying, "Oh, Thora, if you can, if it's not a big deal, could you do this for me?" No, they're always like, "Oh, Thora, we impeach you, please." Like, what are you trying to guilt trip me into doing things? Please, I'm a busy deity. I'm the only one here. I have to be the god of wine and the god of sobriety. How do I do that? I don't know. I do it. I'm great. I know. But you're actually pretty cool. So yeah, I'll pull a string or two for you if you're getting a bind. Yeah, I'm trying to do anything dumb, but I'll be looking out for you. Got out. Word. And the voice fades. You were just spoken to by the supreme being of this entire plane of existence, and he thinks you're cool.
I give this guy finger guns. Slowly.
And clouds suddenly appear in finger guns right back at you.
Konobi?
Mm-hmm. I saw some
Konobi?
finger gun clouds. What was that about?
Konobi, I think I lost it.
Oh, well.
I think it's finally happened. I think...
A voice reappears in your head. You didn't lose it. You just had religion.
Yeah?
Got out.
This guy takes a deep breath. Remembers that she's seen weird stuff, and this is, for as far as weird stuff goes, this is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And, she says to Konobi, yeah, I'm not sure what that exactly means, but, I think we have God on our side. We have, like, the dude on our side.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know what? Let's roll.
Okay, so are we flying around? Or flying in front? Or hugging it?
Okay, you know what? After we do the dragon thing, let's see how that goes. And then if maybe we can come back to hug this thing. But right now, please just try to go past it.
Okay.
Do everything in your power to go past it.
Okay. Hold on tight. Here we go.
Okay. Because this really is on Konobi right now. To get past this creature.
Oh, can I add something?
No.
Okay.
Konobi, in order to fly past this, you will do a contested roll. Your stealth against the Hugosaurus's perception.
Okay.
As much as I hate this, I really do, but I wanna send Peanut and Butter to distract him. Just tell them to fly around in front of his face. I don't know what that does. That's up to you, Sean. I just want to do that.
Well, I know what it does. I just decided.
Okay, cool.
So, am I still rolling stealth?
No.
Okay.
Because she sent the eagles, and you see, the Hugosaurus had been... I told you, he looked kind of dopey, like he was, like, sort of just in, like, you know, like daydreaming or whatever.
It starts thrashing. Oh god, I'm so dumb.
The eagles totally snap him out of it.
Oh god. I'm sorry.
And as he swats at them, he looks around,
Yeah.
and he sees you guys.
Yeah. Sure.
And because he was designed from the very beginning to kill dragons,
Oh god.
he starts lumbering towards you, bellowing out, "Hug time!"
Konobi, I love you. I just want you to remember that. I love you.
Well,
You're my best friend.
if we die together. So, what do you say? Attack him or run?
Run! Oh god!
Okay, I'm gonna run.
I hug Konobi because it seems appropriate.
Well, also, that'll help you not fall off.
Sure.
Alright, you're going at maximum speed, I'm going to assume. Bit of a problem with that.
He's faster.
He does have an amazingly fast gait. And he's gaining on you.
Okay, we're dead, so might as well.
If you're just going to head off in that direction, he will... If you're heading off basically in the opposite direction from which you came, he will... Or in the direction you came from, I mean. By the time you get to the entrance, he will catch up with you.
Wait, are we
So-
heading for the exit on the other side?
No, we're heading for the exit right now.
We're trying to get through the valley.
You don't necessarily know where the exit is.
We went there the entire time.
If we
in
were
a
trying to
straight line.
lure this guy back to the entrance, we would have done what I said in the first place.
Did we change directions?
I think we're going
Okay.
we're going on the assumption that we're going straight through the valley because we think that the exit is straight across from the entrance.
Is there anything I can do to determine which direction is the opposite of where we came from? Like, to be sure that we're not going in the wrong direction? Like another perception or something like that?
Actually, I think you could use your natural ability with, direction, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Isn't that like your ranger skill?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yeah, so you can tell, you have, like, no question about where you are in relation to where you've been.
Okay, so we're just flying, I guess. There's nothing else we
Okay.
can do right now.
I mean, I guess I'll fly as far as I can, and if this is gonna have to be an encounter, I'm gonna fight him, but I don't know.
No, we
what
can't.
Well,
He's gonna kill us in one strike.
well, we're dead anyway.
This is-
He couldn't kill you in one strike.
Okay, two. Sorry.
Regardless of what direction you fly, he's pretty much going to catch up with you at some point. Because he's just faster. When that happens, he is going to, because he's coming from behind, he's going to get an attack of opportunity. Which he will try that. And luckily he doesn't get critical damage. But he grabs you from behind with his gigantically massive arms. He grabs you into a horrendous bear hug.
Do I have to use strength to break out of that?
Yep.
Can I help? Or is that just...
I don't know. I think you're kind of tiny compared to us. Oh, fuck, I
gosh.
botched it. We're dead.
Ooh.
Oh.
Alright, here. So what happens is you take crushing damage. He actually rolled pretty shit. He only did 20. Then, at this point, Cornovi is pretty much stuck in the hug until she can break out. However, I'm just gonna say that that Sky didn't just get turned into jelly by that, and that she like managed to not like get between the dragon and the guy. Yeah, so she's like, she can do like anything she wants basically. I mean, that doesn't involve moving or like leaving the spot.
I can't leave the spot.
Yeah, you're like 40 feet up
No.
in the air, so you can't really jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the eagles still.
Well, or you could just do Shadow of the Colossus on it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Just climb it looking for a sweet point.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but not without Kurnobi, because
I mean, I'm still gonna keep trying to break out every turn.
you can't have an orgasm, I assume.
Nope. Oh my god, that would have been fucking hilarious.
I'd love that.
I wish I'd made it alive now. You could hit it with that, and then it just like stops hugging the dragon, rolls over, and goes to sleep.
Something like that. It forever associates dragon with the orgasm, and
Yep.
the animosity is just gone.
Yep. Now it just wants to cuddle with dragons,
Yeah.
Netflix, and chill.
If I try to get Kurnobi out, I'm gonna draw attention to myself, and I don't know that.
I don't even know if you would.
No, can I make a strength check to try to get her out?
Not really.
No. Okay, then I'm
No.
gonna sit this one out because there's nothing I can do until she's free. Then I can do something.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, if you want, I'll do my next attempt to break
Yeah.
out roll.
Let's sit this one. I need you free before I can do the thing.
16.
Close. But
Okay, so do your damage. Let me roll again. Let's go.
wow. He's not doing too hot with his damage.
That's good.
Okay, and then I try to break out again. Nope. Okay, try to break out again.
Yes.
Crit!
Yes.
Yeah, broken out, and he staggers backwards.
Hmm.
Like he's kind of like really like you've been struggling, and all of a sudden you're just like, Hulk smash! Blah!
I want to cast rope trick, and that means I can read this to you. It may be better.
Okay.
You touch a length of rope. One end of the rope then rises into the air until the whole rope hangs perpendicular to the ground. At the upper end of the rope, an invisible entrance opens to an extra-dimensional space that lasts until the spell ends. So we're gonna hide until he's not...
How big is the entrance?
How long is the spell?
1 hour.
Okay, because my dragon will have worn off by then.
Yeah, we just need to get out of his sight for now. The attacks and spells can't cross through the entrance, but those inside can see out of it as though a 3-foot by 5-foot window centered on the rope.
Well, if we're gonna hide in there, I'm gonna polymorph back, because my dragon's gonna wear off. It only lasts an hour. And we were already like 20 minutes into the ride when we ran into this guy.
I can cure you now.
Alright, so I am gonna say that you guys are I'm basically making this stagger. I'm giving you guys a full round without him being able to really do anything. So he's staggered for 6 seconds, basically.
He's not super smart. Even if we climb in right in front of his eyes, he's not gonna be, oh, that's an extra dimensional space right there.
His hands wouldn't be able to fit in there anyway. He might be able, I don't even know if a finger of his would be able to fit in there because he's so comically huge. I think Sky would be able to do the rope trick, use her move action to get into the little extra dimensional space. Kronobi, I'm going to say, could use a free action to polymorph back, but you would be polymorphing back in midair. So you'd probably need to make an athletics or acrobatics check, I'm not sure which one,
the same.
To be able to actually, it doesn't matter, so to be able to actually grab the rope and then use your move action to climb up. But I'm thinking you can only go one at a time, you gotta do all the extra stuff. He would basically get an opportunity to at least make a feeble swipe at you.
Okay, well, I rolled a 17 on that dex thing, so...
Okay. Alright, so you are able to securely grab the rope. You kind of hover in midair for a second. You're like, no wings! And your arm just shoots out, and you grab the rope.
And now you're gonna kill me.
Oh, 28 hit points.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get your full dex bonus, though, because really, what says dexterity more than doing cool shit on a rope? So you get your full AC for that, and because he's a little disorientated, I'm gonna make his attack be with disadvantage. First one, that would not hit. All right, so you are now in a little pocket dimension.
Yep. It's very pink.
It's very pink. Okay. You've crawled into a vagina, haven't you?
If that's where your mind went, then sure.
You were in the vag of Gorfanax.
It's very cozy. It's very, very cozy. You just want to crawl in there. Okay, so cure Kenobi.
Okay.
Don't you guys have still a shit ton of healing potions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 10 of them.
You've never used any of them?
Thank you.
So how many does it take to recover my health?
You notice something about the potions.
Huh.
They feel warm to the touch, and almost like they're glowing a little bit.
Oh, they're super magic now.
It's almost like they've absorbed the background magic of this place.
Ooh.
And being around elves so much. How about 46 plus 10? Yeah, 46 plus 10.
Okay, 30. Yeah, that brings me back up to 58, which is pretty close to 60. So.
Yeah, you take a sip, and it is the most oddly delicious concoction you've ever tasted. It is
It tastes like elf cum.
Nice.
Mint elf cum.
Mint elf cum. I'm gonna take a moment to hug both Kornobi and Mr. Fluffers because I think they need it. Kornobi, are you okay?
I don't know how we're gonna get out of here.
That's a good question.
I mean, we wait for this guy to leave, and then I guess I could turn into a horse and we can ride the rest of the way, but...
We can still fly.
Hmm.
We can still fly.
I mean, we might have to fight more of those birds.
It can't be that long until we arrive at the exit, right?
I don't know anymore.
We should listen to Brent. God damn it. Brent's always right. Even though he's a goat.
At some point, you might want to, look out the thing.
Yeah, we're having a crisis.
I know.
Okay, so I have a window, apparently.
Yep, you get a window.
A 3-foot by 5-foot window centered on the rope. Oh god. That means I can look down. But I can't poke my head out, I assume.
Yep, you can do
So
that.
I will do that. And I'll try to see if the guy is still around.
He hasn't moved. He is just standing there dumbly. He was fighting Dragon. Dragon go away.
Yeah.
What do now?
What do now?
He's literally just staring at where the dragon had been.
Okay, that's cool.
His programming was not built for this.
I guess if you want to just fly for it, we're just as dead no matter what.
While you're deliberating about what to do and how to get out of this impossible situation, there is a thunderclap coming from outside the window. And you see a flash of like super bright light, and then like a noise, like something moving very fast, followed by the loudest thud you've ever heard in your life. And you hear a voice calling up to your little window, just yells out, "Kurnobi!
Hmm?
I really thought I raised you to be smarter than getting yourself into positions like this!"
No, you
Oh
didn't.
god.
Then you hear another voice go, "Yeah, goddamn motherfuckers be tripping up there, little pocket dimension bullshit. Jesus."
Well, what the fuck do you want me to do? You want this fucker to kill me?
I don't know. Goddamn, we still got that cloak.
Kenobi's unfazed.
I don't have the cloak. She has the cloak.
I see what she be with you.
Can I hear this? Or
Yes, you can.
I can.
It's coming from down. You can hear it. It's coming from outside the window.
Yeah, I mean, it could just be a vision, you know.
Oh, yeah, theoretically it could, but it isn't.
It isn't. I'm gonna look through the window and see what's out there.
Well, okay, you can see the Hugosaurus Rex on its side, looking perfectly normal with the exception of not having a head.
Oh. Neat.
And you see 3 people in gumdrop cloaks, one small, one medium, and one large. The hoods pushed back, and you can see these 3 are very clearly, even though you're about 40 feet in the air, you can kind of make out that they are definitely the Swift Tailor, the kindly bartender who always tucked Kornobi into bed,
Eye patch daddy.
and leader of Zentarum, Lord Ravioli.
Well, okay then.
And they just one-shotted the Hugosaurus Rex.
I guess we can climb out.
Okay.
I assume.
Thanks, dads and mom.
I'm gonna look to Kornobi like, Kornobi, don't you think this is weird? Does this...
We were just fighting a dinosaur with giant arms. I mean, how much weirder can it get?
But these are your...
Oh.
Maybe your...
I mean, yeah.
You know, you seem unbothered. It's,
I mean, look, I just nearly died. Like, twice. I don't really feel anything right now. Except thankful that they saved me.
I'm gonna put an arm around her. Squeeze.
the medium one, the one with the bartender with the eye patch. He looks at you, Kronobi, and says, I knew someday you'd have to find out who you were. And now I know that you know. The staff told me. The stick, whatever.
I mean, I kinda know, but I kinda don't.
I wish I had more time to tell you. But you see, and all three of them flicker for a second, we're not really here.
Yeah, I figures.
We sent a most powerful blast of arcane power through a one-way portal, and that's how we're projecting ourselves here. And I just want you to know, you never even knew my name. But I am Thaldo, of the three. And you, one time, were my daughter. I have to tell you this while I have time. We were fighting a horrible demon from beyond the abyss. And we had it on the ropes. We'd fought many creatures like it, but this one was different. It wanted not to kill me, but to destroy me. And it said it could destroy the thing we most held dear. And in my weakness, I thought of you. Then we killed it, and it laughed as it died. I ran home as fast as I could. And when I found out you were almost dead, his curse had wrecked your body. You were on the verge of death. There was nothing I could do. I gathered the three together. And we repurposed a construct I'd been working on. But as fast as we worked, it wasn't fast enough. Your dying breath, you said, I love you, Papa. And we used all of our magics to take your soul and put it into this thing we made. And it wasn't enough. But part of you was in there. Part of you survived. That was enough for me. I've looked after you as well as I could all these years. I could never bear to tell you who you were because you wouldn't remember me. So I found a new way to matter to you by looking after you, by tucking you into bed, so that just a little bit of my being your father could remain. I'm sorry for what I made you. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Why corn?
It was going to be a part of a golem-centric show about the importance of a balanced nutrition. You were going to represent fruits and vegetables. The bottom of the food pyramid.
This guy's gonna facepalm.
Well, thanks for making me hot, Daddy.
Yeah, how? You know what? Never. I'm sorry. This is your moment. I'm sorry.
That was all Swift's idea. She said sex sells even with kids. They'll listen to a sexy corn. And Swift is like, y'all put me on this shit? Jesus Christ, motherfucker. I know you're having a moment here, but motherfucker.
Can I high five the hologram illusion?
You
Taylor?
can try, but your hand will go right through her, but she appreciates the effort.
Yeah. You're my girl, you know that.
I knew you was the one I liked. Oh, the other two, yeah, fuck them. Where is the idiot anyway? Didn't you have an idiot with you at one point?
Yeah, he's with...
Basil said there was an idiot with you. And a goat.
They're all with...
And a mariachi band? What? I think a mariachi band. What the fuck kind of incredible journey bullshit is this?
Look, things happen and stuff, and you know how crazy this place is? How just insane? Do you have any idea what's going on here? I don't. Like, 1 minute, you're riding a smelly box that... No, I don't mean Cornobi.
Thaldo just cuts you off. Thaldo cuts you off and goes, listen, Cornobi, I love you no matter who you choose to love. I don't care if you are entering smelly boxes.
No. I would worry, if I were you, I would worry about the Elf King, but that's another thing. Like, okay, 1 minute you're riding a smelly box and minding your own business, and then there's the actual fucking devil, and he's just he loves pizza. I mean, that's all I can really say. And then there's a giant thing that wants to, like, do you have any? And Sky sits down and shuts up.
Okay, so I guess before they disappear, because that's probably going to happen soon, I want to address the leader of the Zentarum guys. And just tell...
Ravioli.
Yeah, Lord Ravioli. I'm just going to tell him, okay, so we have some stuff we need to finish up here, but you three are powerful wizards, right?
Of course we are. We are the most powerful.
We know...
I don't remember this is my voice. That was over half a year ago.
Okay, cool. So, we know where... There's a town here called Entry Point. It's where, like, all the portals to this world connect. Can you try to open that for us to get out of here when we're done? It'll be at least a month or two, but we'll try to get back there so that you can get us out of here.
What?
Sky, I'm trying to get us out of this fucking dimension.
I don't want to leave.
No, look, we're gonna finish up our stuff with the dragon and all the other stuff we need to do.
Where am I supposed to go, Cornobi? I have nowhere to go.
I mean, what is here that you really want?
What is anywhere else?
Well, at least anywhere else you can go anywhere else. We can't go anywhere else here. We're trapped here. I mean, we'll have a couple months to decide.
Try to hug your dads.
No, I mean, it'll be some time. We've got some time left here, and I guess you don't have to go if they find a way to get us out of here. But I want the option to be there, and it has to be open from the outside. I mean, we've seen that much.
This guy just doesn't say anything.
Thaldo addresses Cornobi. My dear daughter, if that were possible, I'd have been sending you dreams to guide you there. But it takes all of our power to even be able to hear you.
Okay then, do something else for me?
I can try.
Kill those Harper bastards.
Unfortunately, that can't be done.
Why not?
You see, we did take an oath when we first became archmages to not perform necromancy. I'm not going to bring them back from the dead to kill them a second time.
Nice.
High five.
We have been peering into this dimension quite a lot to follow your activities, and to know when it would be necessary to expel the magic to keep you safe. But there is one creature with enough power to actually get out of this dimension. One type of power.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon power.
Nice.
Oh good, that's where we're heading.
It would take close to a world's worth of dragons, but it appears there's only one here, and it's a god. So, good luck with that.
Okay.
What was her name? Cornobi. Is that her name?
No. Her name was Kimberly Possible Urkel. The Kim Possible girl. But now, now, you are Kronobi. That's who you've been all these years. So that is my daughter's name now. Maybe one day, I will be able to hug you again and tuck your drunken ass into bed.
Well...
Though it seems you've switched over to different intoxicants lately. Can't say I disapprove.
You know...
Just good stuff. It's really
However you want, gotta get riggedy wrecked sometimes.
You know, just keep watching us. We're gonna do some cool stuff. And give him some finger guns is my way of saying goodbye.
You can be proud of her. She's a gigantic slut.
I almost expected there to be someone other than you here. Other than you two. Because right when we saw that you were cornered by that beast, you see, the preparations weren't ready yet. The spell wasn't at full power. And the barrier between worlds weakened just long enough for that spell to get through. I thought someone was helping you. It must have just been chance.
No, that's my body, god. I don't know if you heard of him. He's cool.
Well, next time you talk to him, tell him he has a father's thanks for saving his daughter's life.
I will. Yeah, we're tight.
Alright, and now they're starting to fade. And Thal is just like, well, the spell's duration is over. I pray I'll see both of you again.
I bow. Because I actually respect these guys.
The Swift Tailor goes, yeah, y'all don't go get yourself killed again. Shit, we old. We can't be doing this every day. And Ravioli just goes, huzzah! To adventure! And they vanish.
Okay, so they killed the giant hug thingy. Can we eat it?